Hi crocheters of the world! In this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet this beautiful decoration for a tree, a Christmas tree, or it can be used as a coaster. Look, like this. And it's really nice as a coaster too. And this is already starch. This is the shape that we'll have after you will finish the project. So it must be starch to be a really beautiful decoration. Now let us begin. I am working with my 1.9 millimeters hook, or 1, and with crochet thread number 5, red, and it's not white, it's a really light brown. Okay, let us begin. I will begin now with the red, as I did in this one, and in this one I began with the light brown. Okay, now to begin we need the magic loop. Oops, I said the magic loop, or the magic circle. And a chain 1 to begin. Now work 8 single crochets around your circle. I have my 8 single crochets worked, and I want to pull the tail in order to close my magic loop. Insert your hook into the first single crochet to join 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, this is my first. Okay, and join, of course, as usual, with a slip stitch. Now we have to work this flower here in the middle of our decoration, and I will work it like this. Chain 4 for your first triple crochet, then chain 5, 3, 4, 5 for your first chain 5 space here. Actually we chain 9 at the beginning, but the chain 4, the first chain 4 stands for our first triple, and the next chain 5 stands for our first chain 5 space. Okay, now yarn over twice, insert the hook into the very next single crochet and work a triple crochet. Chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and work another triple crochet into the very next single crochet. So we have 8 single crochets, and we have to work into each of them 1 triple crochet with a chain 5 space in between them. So we'll have 8 triple crochets at the end of this round and 8 chain 5 spaces at the end of this row. So go on and complete this round. 3, 4, 5. Go on and complete this round with your triple crochets and chain 5 spaces. So I finished all my 8 triple crochets, but only 7 chain 5 spaces, because for the last chain 5 space I will work just 2 chain and a triple crochet, and I will work the triple crochet to join, and I will work it into the 4th chain from the beginning chain, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So into the fourth, so yarn over twice, into the fourth chain insert your hook and work your triple crochet. And now you are ready to begin here, because we want to begin into the middle of our chain 5 space. Okay, we'll work first one square and then the other. And for the first square we will work arches or spaces. Okay, arches maybe is better, of 14 chains, and we'll skip one chain 5 space and we'll insert our hook into the next, make a single crochet, and so on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. And now, as I said, we skip one chain 5 space and we'll insert the hook into the third chain of our next chain 5 space and we'll work a single crochet. Now we have our first arch. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, again skip one chain 5 space and into the next insert your hook into the third chain and work a single crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And again skip a chain 5 space and into the next insert your hook into the third chain and work a single crochet. And the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now for the last, we skip the last chain 5 space and we will insert the hook into the first, into the triple crochet on the top of our triple crochet here. Okay, and we'll slip stitch to join. Now we have our first square, the shape of our first square. Okay, and we will work the corners because we need the 4 corners of the square. We'll work the corners into these arches of 14 chains. Now let us begin with the first round, with the first corner, first round, yes, the first round of the square, like this. Chain 1 and slip into the first square corner, so into the first arch of 14 chains, and work yarn over, so here, and work a cluster of 3 double crochets. So this is my first and I don't want to finish it. This is my second and again I don't want to finish it, and this is the third, and now I have 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. Okay, now work 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again 10 double crochets around the same arch of 14 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it like this, it's easier. 7 to work, 8, 9 and 10. And we will finish the corner with another 3 double crochets cluster. So the first one, the second 2 and the third 3. Yarn over, pull through all 4 loops on your hook. And this is what we have finishing our first corner. Now repeat these for 3 more times. So into the next chain 14 arches. Next 3. 1, 2, 3. So I completed all my corners and now I want to join into the first cluster actually with a slip stitch. And now this is what we have so far. We have our first square, but is not ready yet. Now the second round of the square, and this is the last, begin like this. Chain 1 again and into the first stitch here make a single crochet, then into the next single crochet, into the next single crochet, into the next single crochet and into the next single crochet. So for a total of 5 single crochets. Now into the next stitch work a half double crochet, then chain 4 and into the third chain from the hook insert your hook and close the picot with a slip stitch. Now chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 double crochet and into the next work a double crochet. Again chain 4 into the third chain from the hook, close the picot, chain 1, yarn over and skip 1 double crochet into the next, work a double crochet. So we have just 1 double crochet here, first of our chain 6. Okay, now again chain 4 into the third chain, close the picot and chain 1, yarn over, and now we work into our chain 6. 1 double crochet and 2 triple crochets, 1 and 2. Now chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 and into the fifth chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, insert your hook and close the chain 5 picot, chain 1, and now we work 2 triples and 1 double. Two triples and 1 double. And now we've finished the top of the corner, this. Now again we have to make work this thing here. So chain 4 into the third chain from the hook, close the picot with a slip stitch and chain 1. Skip the very first double crochet and into the next insert your hook and work a double crochet. Again chain 4 and into the third chain from the hook, insert your hook and work the picot, then chain 1. Again, skip 1 double crochet and into the next work a double crochet. Chain 4 and into the third chain from the hook. Close the picot with a slip stitch. Chain 1 again, and now skip a double crochet and into the next work the half double crochet. And now we have to work our 5 single crochets. 1 single crochet in each of our remaining stitches of the corner. 3, 4 and 5 into the cluster. Now we finished a corner. So this is what we have to repeat into the next 3 corners. Okay? So we begin with 5 single crochets, then we have 6 stitches left, and then we'll work this thing, a half double, the picot, double picot, and so on. So complete all your corners, and I'll be back to show you how to make the second square. So I completed all my corners with my second round. I'm here at the end of the last corner, and I will insert my hook into my first single crochet and slip stitch to join. Adesso this was sorry, this was in Italian. Now sometimes it's easier for me. Now we finished our first square, and we have to work our second square, the white one. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and as you can see, we have 4 chain 5 spaces left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we'll work from the right side to the back side, and from the back side to the right side, so on. We'll work our square, next square, second square. Okay, because the design is like a star with 8 points, but actually there are 2 squares, and I think it looks nice. And now we have to make the second square. So for the second square we will use the chain 5 spaces here, rest unworked. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we make the slip knot and insert your hook with the right face, facing you. Insert your hook randomly in one of these 4 spaces into the third chain of our chain 5 space. Join the yarn and work a single crochet into the same third chain. Then work for 14 chains. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. And now go to the back side, turn your square with the back side facing you, and insert your hook into the next space chain 5 space unworked into the third chain of your next, like this, with the back side facing you, and work a single crochet like this. So from the right side to the back side of the square. Now again, chain 14, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and now we are with the back side facing us, and we will put this like this and turn on your right side. We are like this, and insert your hook into the next chain 5 space left unworked into the third chain here. Okay, maybe it's a little bit difficult, but I hope so you understand. Okay, make a single crochet and again chain 14, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are here, and again turn on your back side, and with the back side facing you, insert your hook into the next chain 5 space, into the third actually chain, like this. Oops. And work your single crochet. Now we have just one chain 14 space to make, so another 14 chains, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now again, with the right side facing you, now insert your hook into the first single crochet made here and make a slip stitch to join the last arch of 14 chains. This is what we have, and on these arches, 4 arches, we have to work the same thing that we worked for the red square. So we begin with the same thing into the same manner. Chain 1 and work your double crochet, 3 double crochets cluster, 2 and 3, then 10 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, then a chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, again 10 double crochets around the same chain 14 space, so actually the first corner of our second square, 2, 3, and we go on on the back side actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and finish with another 3 double crochet cluster. So 1, 2 and 3. So actually we are repeating the same pattern of the first square. So here we are, completed our first corner with the first round, actually, because you know we need 2 rounds to complete our square. Now you have to repeat these for another three times more, because we have 3 corners to complete, 3 more corners to complete our first round of the second square. So go on, complete your 3 remaining corners, and I will be back to show you the last round. So I completed my last corner, and now I will insert my hook into my first cluster made and slip stitch to join. And I want to show you what I have here. This is what I have here after finishing my first round of my second square. And now we have only to complete with our second round, our second square, and then we'll be ready to start our decoration, Christmas decoration. Okay, now for the second and the last round, we chain 1 and we work into the first cluster. On the top of the first cluster, a single crochet, then a single crochet for another, each of the another 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, as we did before with the red square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now yarn over and into the next, make a half double crochet, then chain 1, then chain 3 for the picot and close the picot into the third chain from the hook, then chain 1 again, skip 1 double crochet and insert your hook into the next, working a double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 4 and insert your hook into the third chain from the hook, close the picot, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 double crochet into the next, work a double crochet, and we have 1 double crochet here that we will leave unworked, then chain 4, insert your hook into the third chain from the hook to close your picot with a slip stitch, chain 1, yarn over and work into the chain 6 space, 1 double crochet, 2 triple crochets, then chain 6 again, 3, 4, 5, 6, insert your hook into the 5th chain from the hook, so we have 1 chain left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we left unwork 1 chain, make a slip stitch to join from the picot and chain 1 and again repeat 2 triples and 1 double crochet, Okay. Now again, chain 4, insert your hook into the third chain from the hook, close the picot with a slip stitch, chain 1 again, yarn over, skip the very first double crochet and into the next insert your hook and work a double crochet. Again, chain 4, insert your hook into the third chain from the hook, then slip stitch to join the picot, chain 1 and again skip 1 stitch of the first round and into the next work a double crochet. And now again chain 4, insert your hook into the third chain from the hook, so counting from the hook 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to join the picot, here we have our picot, then chain 1, skip 1 double crochet of the first round, insert the hook into the next and work a half double crochet. Now work 5 single crochets, 1 on each of our 5 double crochets that we have from our previous row, and the last one, the 5th one, on the top of our cluster. Okay, now we have the first corner of the second our second square ready. So this is the corner that it's ready, and now we have to go on and repeat what we worked here for another 3 times more, so to complete our square. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, complete, and you'll have ready your beautiful decoration for your Christmas tree.